15 team hits as they grab the win over the Rangers in Arlington 9-3. The Braves combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-2. The Diamondbacks launched 3 home runs as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-4. The Colorado Rockies racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 5-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-0. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Michael Fulmer gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
First pitch, 110.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they have not been playing their best baseball. Ball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Reyes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
The third baseman,
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Indians fail to score. Indians nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Mark Burley, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Settling in now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Now the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak, maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
The 1-1.
Hey.
In the air to straightaway right. Luplow is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. First offering on its way. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2 out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1. really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tigers come up empty in the first. We've played an inning at Comerica Park with no score. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
That's it. The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well,
ouch, that one hit him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Digging in now, Delino DeShields, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Reyes will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Set to get his day started, Jordan Luplow. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. 1-2 now. Santana, the runner at third, to Shields on second. Luplow at first, 2 out in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 left for the Indians. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting in, the left fielder,
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now here it comes. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Stepping in, Jake Rogers. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton. Pulled toward right center field. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Runner at third here, nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Jose Ramirez. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Reyes hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Popped him up. Goodrum is there for it. And the inning is over. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. Bottom of the third. So digging in now, Jake Rogers. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Low for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Early waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So with 1 away, time for a check of the American League Central Division as you get a look there at where the Indians find themselves in the race. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive. About that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're on the short end of a 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Delino DeShields. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The right fielder, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Jordan Luplow. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
At the plate, Kenny Lofton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians get a run thanks to the RBI triple. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Indians. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the All ready to go in the top of the 5th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is right there, one down.
The batter, the third baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Now the pitch. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One strike home now to Ellsbury. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Therefore, it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land out there just foul. Lifted down the line and left. On the move is DeShields. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still down 3-0. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Bonifacio's under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Roberto Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bonifacio is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The right fielder, number 8.
Digging in, Jordan Luplow. He singled his last time up. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bonifacio is there, and it's a very quick inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jake Rogers.
The catcher.
Bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready now, Victor Reyes. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Next for the Tigers, Jorge Bonifacio. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tigers failed to make any noise. They trail it here 3-0. Kyle Funkhauser will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Kyle Funkhauser.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
Hernandez.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. And this is knocked down on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, just keeping him close. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Lofton rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily. And they lead now by 4.
Let's take another look at just a text. Swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bonifacio looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ivan Nova comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Head-to-head against Nova. He's collected 11 hits in 24 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Runners off for second. Hops this one up. And this will land foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Jonathan Scope with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Lofton is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping up now, Jordan Luplow. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jones is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop Nico Goodrum. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. DeShields is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jacoby Jones. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Next up for Detroit, Jake Rogers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Bonifacio's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Jose Ramirez will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Turned on down the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-1.
Leading up.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hernandez at second. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
6-1 the final tally today. The Cleveland Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mark Burley earns the win, his second, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final one.